yo.
Young folks, old folks, everybody come to Kids Club and have a lot of fun. Please check your chewing gum and raisins at the door, and we'll tell you Bible stories that you never heard before. Hello, children. I'm Pastor Ted. Get ready. I'm going to read the Bible. You're going to hear a story. Today's story is about Jesus' disciples and apostles. When you and I learn about Jesus in school or in Kids Club, we are disciples. When we tell others about Jesus, then we are apostles. Jesus had hundreds of disciples, but on the day of Pentecost, those disciples became apostles, and 12 of them are special. Look at this painting. Can you find Jesus? There he is in the center. This was painted by Leonardo da Vinci in Italy many hundreds of years ago, and it tells the story. I'm going to read it in John chapter 13, verse 21. Jesus in the center speaks and says, "Very truly I tell you, one of you will betray me." All the disciples get upset. Can you see how upset they are? Now we have a copy of this painting in our Cross and Crown Church. You should walk around and look at the walls. See if you can find a copy of this painting, The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. Now, we're going to tell the story of one of Jesus's disciples. See if you can find Matthew. Just follow the blue arrow, and he's wearing a blue tunic. Levi is another name that he has. Now, Matthew's job was to collect taxes from the Jews to give to the Romans, and he had no friends. Nobody liked him. We don't like the IRS to take our tax money, but we pay it cheerfully, don't we? Well, Jesus comes along and he talks to Matthew. I'm going to read Matthew chapter 9. As Jesus was walking along, he saw a man called Matthew sitting at the tax booth, and he said to him, "Follow me." And he got up and followed him. And as he sat at dinner in the house, many tax collectors and sinners came and were sitting with him and his disciples. When the Pharisees saw this, they said to his disciples, "Why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners?" But when he heard this, he said, "Those who are well have no need of a doctor, but those who are sick. Go and learn what this means. I desire mercy, not sacrifice, for I have come to call not the righteous, but the sinners." Now this painting is one of my favorites. It's in a church in Rome, Italy. Now St. Matthew, the disciple turned the apostle, is writing the Gospel of Matthew in the Bible, and the angel is whispering in his ear. Matthew wanted to be sure he could get his facts right. So we say the Gospel of St. Matthew is inspired, not each and every word to be sure, but we can be confident that when we read the Gospel of Matthew, the Holy Spirit will reveal truth in our minds. Young folks, old folks, everybody come to Kids Club and have a lot of fun. Please check your chewing gum and raisins at the door, and we'll tell you Bible stories that you never heard before. Goodbye, kids.